Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Derek Hughes, and I'm the chair of the Canadian Institute of Marine Engineers. And it's a privilege for me today to chat with a couple of colleagues who've just recently joined the National Council. And I have with me Mark and Dalia. So wonderful to have new board members join us. We've been trying from a Canadian Institute of Marine Engineers National Council to get succession going in that. And so this year we've had quite a turnover in that. So I'm thrilled to have both folks with us now. So Mark, maybe you could tell us a little bit about your experiences at the branch level and then what you bring to the National Council, please.
Absolutely. So I work for Madsen Diesel and Turbine in St. John's. We're a family business. We've been in the game a long time, and we value the long relationships we've had with various mentors over the years. Our local branch is getting a little old. A lot of folks have been retired a long time. We got involved last year for Maritech. It's been exciting to work with the National Council, and we just want to see the branch grow again and have a strong coast-to-coast network.
Well, that's great, and you've got some great skill sets that you're bringing to the group, and you've learned. Of course, we did Maritech together last year,
sure
and
did.
we were so successful in Newfoundland, and then sort of we pivot and leverage off that, and so you bring that experience, and stepping up to the National Council is wonderful. So really appreciate you coming in and helping out. Dalia, your experiences, because you and I are just getting to know each other.
We are just getting, we're like becoming new best friends.
That's all good, yeah.
So I joined the Great Lakes branch about 4 years ago, and I'm now the chair of that branch. And we've just had so much change in the culture, and it's been growing, and a lot of enthusiasm from membership to be part of it. And I'm excited to say that the majority, over half our board, is under the age of 45. So there's a lot of youth. And there's a lot of excitement to see it grow nationally. So I was excited to join National Council to kind of bring in some of the youth and some of the changes and dynamics that we've seen do well at our board and help the other branches grow in that dynamic and use our networking to try and bring in more youth, more change, more diversity, just different ideas to make it really fun.
And this is the kind of energy that we need at the National Council. You know, we've had a few folks that have been there quite a long time, brought some great value, but with the new folks like Mark and Dalia coming in, great ideas, refreshed, and it'll also help us get organized strategically as to how we want to roll things out to the branches to really get that encouragement in that. Tell us a little about one of the roles on the National Council that you're interested in, on the outreach side of things, please.
I'm looking to try to do the outreach to help. All the organizations are doing mostly well. There's a couple that need some help for thriving, but I want to make it valuable to say what's in it for me. So when our members say what's in it for me, or the youth coming in say, well, why do I want to join? Why do I want to be part of it? Sure, it's a title, but it's also what can I do with it? I'm gonna help the branches grow that portfolio for them and find things that are fun to do. I'm the fun for the branch.
Wonderful.
It's gonna be the whole thing.
Well, I guess one of the things I've noticed too is, I've been very, very proud to be associated with your branch, Nat, and the fact that from a National Council view, I see what you've been able to accomplish, and you've had such a good sort of track opportunity of running various events and bringing some really strong technical papers in. So you're bringing that knowledge and experience to the National Council.
We've had some great teamwork. So Oliver Hildebrand helped. He was chair before me, and he kind of helped start that innovation. And he's looking after the tech papers. Has a great outreach, and is training someone else on the board to start looking at that as well.
Wonderful.
So with that succession and that leadership, we've been able to take that and grow fast. And
from a National Council perspective, I've been on the council for 6 or so years now. But one of the things we continually try and look for is how can we enhance and improve the membership experience and get out to the branches. One of the challenges that has come up, to be honest with you, since I've been working with Mark, the branch needs a refresh, as he alluded to earlier, and this is where folks like Dalia will be able to help Mark out, pass a lot of knowledge on. Mark, your experiences and thoughts and some of the innovative things you're hoping to get over the next year or two.
So even before I got involved, Dalia gave me great advice. I looked at the Great Lakes branch. They have done the conversion that some of us need to do.
Right.
So there's a lot of good ideas that we can share, not reinvent the wheel in every different branch, but let's get together, let's take those ideas, make them great everywhere. And I think it's going to be a great couple of years for CIMRE.
Yeah, and over the last couple of days, the Monday, Tuesday, we had an opportunity to do National Council meetings, and in those discussions, face-to-face and virtual, which was great, we talked about outreach, we talked about membership side of things, hybrids, we want to do that for our members now. So there's a number of innovative ideas. I guess from your perspective, Dalia, what are some of the key touch points that you'd like to see over the next couple of years with your engagement at National Council?
So I'm with Walter Hildebrand Marine Services, and our corporation, Oliver and Todd and Andrew, are all part of the Marine Club, and they have a lot of growth that they've seen when they started to see it down. And one of the big things that they brought forward was corporate membership. So I'd like to try and see if we can look into doing that to kind of grow and just honestly just make it somewhere that people have an opportunity to network. For me, the networking through Sea Marie has been incredible. It allowed me to transition from one career path to another. If I didn't have that networking opportunity, it might not have been as quick and easy for me. So I'd like to see that outreach allow students to be able to come in after their postgraduate, if they're having trouble finding work, find people to speak to within their industry and use those connections to help them also move forward in their path.
And I think we can leverage off, our experiences. We're partnering obviously through the Maritechs with SNAME, and we're all in the marine sector, but I see SNAME and how they're able to get some students in that, so we can certainly learn and experience and build our brand from a CI Marine perspective now. Some of your thoughts there, Mark?
So my thoughts are the Canadian marine industry is booming right now. There's lots of activity. We have amazing resources within Canada. We've got great people doing great things. So by coming together and having a vehicle to share those ideas, things can only get better and stronger.
No, I agree. I'm super thrilled with the new National Council. Everybody brings great value. All volunteers. Time away from family, all that kind of stuff, and the work lives are pretty busy, but contributing to this organization and helping it grow is just so powerful. Expectations for next year, Maritech side of things, and where you can influence, I guess, from a National Council perspective.
Well, I'd like to see a networking event for members at the event.
Great idea. Yeah.
Hopefully that helps bring in more members and more excitement for the organization.
I don't know if we've ever done that, have we?
I don't think so.
No, so
why not?
These are the things that we're starting to hear, right? I didn't think of it, so thanks to Dalia. So Mark, your thoughts?
Yeah, so I want to see more industry players, even more here at these conferences, and make these a go-to event that people want to be at, and we can tweak a few things to really make that happen.
Well, I guess we pride ourselves from a CI Marine perspective on the strength of the technical side. So at each branch, just talking in the branch level now, you're having strong technical papers, or they're coming along. And I've learned certainly through the Atlantic branch that the stronger the technical, it draws folks in, and it creates that niche area where folks want to come back and have that interaction. So.
Yeah, and the technical papers here, the broad span of the type of technical papers, anywhere from HR to new fuels to up in the Arctic has just been it appeals to everybody. So it's a great event to do.
Mark, last words to you.
Thank you for having me. It's good to be on National Council. Looking forward to it. We're going to work hard, and we're going to rebuild the Newfoundland branch to be something great.
Well, I'm thrilled to be working with both you and all of National Council, and we're going to make strides over the year, and we're just hoping folks would consider us and come in as members and volunteer. We can always take more volunteers. So thanks very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers.